Hello all, this is Zimnala coming at you with another adventure in Halls of Torment. We're gonna be continuing our adventure here with the Norsemen, giving another shot to that challenge. We have it triggered to show us this. So only the first 5 minutes work, so that is how it is, and it has to be in the frozen depths. So we head in, but I did set it in for rip and tear. So what do I think will do more damage for us? I guess we'll go with ring blades. Transfixion maybe would be the better play, but you know, there's a case to be made for both of them. Alright, that's not good. I forgot about that. We gotta be careful of that. Neither of these actually matters for what we got going on, unfortunately. So I guess we don't worry about it as much as we can for now. It's just not going to help us. These are the things that'll help us, so let us... So of this, the only one that'll help us do damage is this one. It'll also make us a little faster, which will help a little bit. Our goal is to get as much damage on our stuff as we can, as quickly as we can. Get that out of our pool for now. Though if this doesn't work, I guess I'll try something a little different, and I'll try to just build into the cone as quickly as I can. Because, like, I mean, not the cone, the ring. Because that thing tends to do the most damage of anything in the end. but you have to build into it. So. I don't know if it would matter for what we have going on, because it might take too much time. Oh, good. We're a quarter of the way through. But that's... I can't tell if we're on pace or not. I didn't keep track of how quickly. I know that there's like usually a speed up at a certain point. That can actually be a problem. One, we're not going to be able to kill it before it's a problem, and two, it can actually do some damage to us. Yeah. Getting that was bad luck. On a positive note, we did get a scroll. So we can upgrade this situation a little bit. So that will allow the ring blade to do a lot more damage. But that one's up to luck. Which is why I didn't build that way. But we actually are on track again. Like, we're about we're not even halfway there, and we're halfway through our kill count, so I think this time we're gonna have it. So we took a revive, death, but you know, I'm gonna start taking a regen along the way when we have a chance. If we get another scroll, that would not be a miss. Thing is, I don't want to travel far enough to get to the outside ones, because I think that actually cuts down on how much killing you do. I think it's much more effective to let them come to you. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this. I don't need to worry too much about it now. Good. I can start wandering. I'm not sure which of the things that we did specifically made it so much easier, but it was probably a bit of everything. Leveling up certainly didn't hurt with our shards. Achievement gets. Okay, so on this front now, we're gonna alternate between the magics, because at least it will help. It's something we take. Ice, I don't plan on taking at all. Unfortunately, game. I know you like pushing ice on me. Ice is only okay. Which one did I take? Trying to keep track of it. Damage, okay. What is nice is that these two scrolls are at least in the same direction. We want to take the base damage. Also, the fragile ring blades are magic, so they're going to benefit from that magic. Although that's only half of the ring blades. We're gonna take care of the farthest scroll first and work our way back. Well, of these, Morningstar is better. I don't regret us using him up earlier. It was for a good cause. So the rest of them are gonna be at speed. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that boss. Poor guy. We did want that. We have a mix of magic and physical, so we're not going to mess with the either or. We're going to take the middle. Honestly, it's both projectile and melee, which is a weird combination, so we're gonna take the middle for both of them. We wanted to get transfixion. It will increase our damage overall. Doesn't do a lot of damage itself, but it lets all your other ones shine. Go, now we got double morning stars. And this will make it launch out farther. So now they're like all over the place down there. I do have them mostly transparent because it's easier to see, but maybe I'll make them slightly more visible. I guess go up another notch. And I guess we're gonna take the attack speed, because like this thing is also inflicting fragile, so I mean it also does a lot of damage too, but no reason not to focus in on it hitting more times either. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing this. There we go. So now we're done with the cones and they're going to be doing maximum effectiveness. Well, affliction doesn't really matter too much. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. At least it still makes it hit more targets. That's still fine. Guess I'll get Phantom Needles, because that one is at least also damage. I used to settle for only doing 3, but like honestly, like we get too many levels now. So we kinda gotta split it up. Forward. Things are a little different now, you gold slime. Oh, another one. Okay. Hello, friend. Welcome to the blender. I mean, anything near us is getting hit by so many things. Well, of the things we have, I'm definitely gonna send this back, because that'll make it easier if we go back to farming and the greed thing for Torment shards. What we learned was that about an hour's worth of that is about 400,000 gold. So that'll be the mark for when I do it again. Oh, ouch. But you know, we'll probably be okay. We do actually heal quite a bit quickly. This class actually gets a bonus to its healing as it levels up. Oh, these guys are a little dangerous. Mostly because it's pretty hard to not get hit by them at least once. I suppose we should go try to solve the item mystery here. So this is the start. We basically need to go in a circle. Find it. I couldn't see which way it went. I'll try again. Like, it resets if you leave and come back. If we can even see it. Oh, here you are. Oh, we found it already. Okay. I was like, I didn't see any more lights. I guess we got it towards the end of the cycle, not the beginning. Oh, fair enough. We've got a magnet here already, so we don't have to go too far. Oh, cool. I'll take a scroll. So the magic damage part does more damage, but it does pair well with the splitting. So try to get both on that if you can. But if you can only pick one, the magic is better. Did like our main attack is only doing 50 million. Our ring blades are 5 times as good, so part of me just suspects that maybe we should just take the ring blade ring and just sit on it. Maybe it'll improve all of our runs by just doing that, but you know, that's kind of, I don't know how I feel about that. are closing in on the end of this adventure. Yeah, we're gonna be out of things to upgrade soon. Maybe even before we pop the magnet. And we're done. Leveling up still gives us other bonuses, even if it's not the level up ones. Alright, it's not gonna actually get rid of the enemies. That's one of them down, two of them down, third one down. Cool. We did it. Wildly successful. So that's gonna actually make this class stronger. No, actually no, we already did that one. Nope. I guess that just means we're done with it. So the only one that still has things to unlock is the Bard. Of the classes. They have to do more damage, kill more enemies, and they just have to get really lucky and get a bunch of abilities. We do also have to do a run that has these going on. Living Darkness is not a problem, but the Urn, I wouldn't want to do with this class, I think. Let's see, what are the stats on it? Just damage and health, yeah, I suspected. We're gonna take a lot of damage, so I'm gonna need something that regenerates. Looking at it, the Norseman regenerates pretty fast, but do we just do another Norseman run, but we try out my theory? Okay, so that's settled on that.
Any
Let
questions?
us boost up another notch. Well, that worked.
May the gods light your path.
We don't need to track it, but we are going to set up which things we're going to use. Okay, so I have a certain logic to this. I'm gonna add in... Which one is it? Enemies become bigger, tougher, and slower. There are fewer of them. That will mean less ghosts. That's my logic. So this will have more going on than before, but we don't actually have to do it there. So I'm not going to do it there. It's just easier to move around in an open area. Okay. But either way, thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to take a second, get rejiggered, and head into this adventure. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to... Yeah, we did a short run. We're going to do short runs. Because we've done all the achievements, we might as well do short runs. We don't have to do a long run with this. So we'll do a double run. I changed my mind. Let us do it. I'm gonna give the ring blades a shot. This does mean that we don't need to put anything into it that boosts up our main weapon though. Because our main weapon's not going to boost this up. Even the ghosts are bigger, that's funny. So these aren't magic, so it's not going to matter too much, but technically one of them will be magic, so we're going to alternate with that. So instead we're going to use a lot of our potions of memory on boosting just the rings. They have a lot of choices. We are going to want to get another ability that gives us more fragile. Clearly transfixion, but you know, it will be what it will be. And technically our weapon's adding fragile too. So technically we will still get some benefit out of it. Which means that what we want to race on it is not damage, but area of effect. Everything being huge is pretty funny too. On this front, the one that helps us is this one. I do think the beginning of this is going to be kind of weird. And probably low damage until we get the extra abilities on that. So we're gonna want this one and this one. We could basically choose to take 2 on each of these for the most part. We're gonna see if this actually ends up being stronger than our normal run in the end. I just have no idea. That's the first one that gives it a big boost. We are starting to see that it is killing quite a few things now. It's just a little sporadic so far. But we are going to be able to get even more flying of them as it goes along. There we go. Because we can take all 3 bonuses. How are we looking? Yeah, I think it's gonna reach that without more crit chance. I think we don't need to worry about it as much for that. 2 we took were good. Oh. Yeah, I knew this would be a lot more dangerous with the ghosts. I suspected. It'll get a little easier when we get to the point where we can get the extra regen, though. Well, we've got it fully built. I just want to see what his critical chance is. Not quite max. Cool. Then we can take another one. Oh, magnet. I see you. Oh, double magnet. Oh well. We only need one of them. Get me out of this area. Gonna save the last two. Because there's some good stuff coming up. So those are ice. I thought they might be. Well, none of them really help us that much, but it's okay. Oh, one of those guys. I guess that's the one that is the most helpful. So I think half of them are physical, half of them are magic, so they'll both benefit from that. Yeah, that hole. It's melee, it's not projectile. Yeah, both of these are actually really, really good. And we're gonna want both of them, so we'll wait till it comes back around, but we're gonna get both. Yeah, we're just gonna have to be extra careful with this whole adventure, because like we're gonna be constantly just surrounded by ghosts from here on out. I mean, maybe I should have kept the extra HP in play just to give us more leeway, but you know. could just play better too. I do think that making less of them show up was definitely part of a good choice that we made, but it's definitely still not easy. So this can also give us fragile. In some ways it's almost more consistent. It just doesn't start out doing it. But since it's magic, I believe it's magic at anyway. Let's see. It might benefit from our upgrades better than you'd suspect. So we want base damage and attack speed. Like I said, we're just gonna be completely surrounded with ghosts as we go along. We do so much damage now. There we go. Now we're gonna get everything we want. Except for these guys to stop chasing me with ghosts, but I mean, it is what it is. There we go, Fragile and Affliction, that's exactly the one we wanted. Thank you, game. Easy peasy. Lead him away from it, get in there and get the goodies. Boom, boom, boom. That was very bad. But yeah, we don't have any choice but to keep moving, to be honest. I mean, that is how I tend to play anyway, but the ghosts really don't leave it negotiable. I see that treasure that popped up below us. Hmm. Okay, I'll take the speed boost. We're tearing right through the levels on it, that's for sure. I see that treasure chest at the bottom left. We'll get that on the way back. There's a lot of ghosts chasing me. They did just all completely converge on me, that was crazy. But you know, we're still alive, we're moving. It's trying its best to be a problem. We'll try to make it back to the starting area. There is still that item to get if we can get there, but you know, not entirely sure we're gonna make that happen at this stage. It's definitely not my primary goal. Yeah, I guess we want Echoing Light. Might as well. I mean, dividing a bunch of damage doesn't really matter. Doesn't help anyone, to be honest. Could use to stand to have another ability, I suppose. If we get lucky, maybe it'll show up. I mean, honestly, the level ups did save my life there. Because you are technically invulnerable while leveling up. Yeah, these guys dying makes so many ghosts. I'll put that on. That's actually an improvement. We figured that out before. Yeah, I've got no idea where the starting area is this, other than going to roughly the middle of all this nonsense. We've spawned all over the place. But other than that, it's just kind of a guess. I also don't really have the leisure to navigate effectively. I mean, the best my navigation's getting is not walking into everything. Do only have to hold it together another few minutes. Of course, these guys actually don't despawn during the boss either. Maybe I should have turned that off. I don't think I did though. But I don't think the bosses will live very long once it's at that phase. I don't think we have to play significantly differently than we currently do. Oh man. Starting to get pretty difficult to parse. But you know, we're persevering. I mean, in retrospect, maybe having the Torment banner on may have been a mistake. But you know. see a scroll. I can actually get my butt over there. So difficult to actually get the direction that you'd want. Honestly, I don't think I need a new ability. I don't think that would improve the situation at all. Oh. There's just so much on screen. Oh good, I'll take the invincibility for a second, just for a reprieve. Yeah, we're invincible again. Yeah, that corner. I mean, we're being followed by so many ghosts. Oh, did I not take it? Oh, thank God. The nightmare is over, guys. That's a spooky ass artifact, but we made it work. I think that did work out better than our normal attacks, but it was a little slow to start. But if we're doing the bard thing, that's definitely not how we'll be playing, because that doesn't help at all. That might be too dangerous to, now that I consider it. I mean, honestly, that's not going to even matter for us, to be honest. Oh no, slow me down. We go 800 miles an hour. Please. I honestly don't know how difficult this will be, but we're going to at least try it.
Please, join me for a moment.
So that would be 6 in. It'll be easier for me to parse it here. Bear with me. All right. That look correct? It sure is. Okay.
Return unscathed.
Make sure our equipment still makes sense. Yep, we didn't change anything. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so we've set up our run for how we want it. I am gonna take a short break, and I will be back. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye, y'all.